Sex sin number 7. Sex sin number 7. Adultery. Adultery. Exodus 20 verse 14. Exodus 20 verse 14. You must not commit adultery. Deuteronomy 5:18. Deuteronomy 5:18. You must not commit adultery. Leviticus 18:20. Do not defile yourself by having sexual intercourse with your neighbor's wife. Leviticus 20:10. If a man commits adultery with another man's wife, with the wife of his neighbor, both the adulterer and the adulteress are to be put to death. Deuteronomy 22:22-24. If a man is discovered committing adultery, both he and the woman must die. In the same way, you will purge Israel of such evil. Suppose a man meets a young woman, a virgin who is engaged to be married, and he has sexual intercourse with her. If this happens within a town, you must take both of them to the gates of that town and stone them to death. The woman is guilty because she did not scream for help. The man must die because he violated another man's wife. In this way, you will purge this evil from among you. The Bible says if a man sleeps with a girl who is already betrothed, who is already committed, who is already engaged, proposed, it's as good as sleeping with another man's wife. This will be treated as adultery and they must be put to death. In the Old Covenant, God took adultery so serious. It was one of the 10 commandments. And both of them were stoned to death. Proverbs 6:32. Proverbs 6:32. I'll read from the English Standard Version. From the English Standard Version. He who commits adultery lacks sense. He who does it destroys himself. The New Living Translation. The New Living Translation, Proverbs 6:32. But the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys himself. What's the Bible saying? Sleeping with another man's wife is foolishness. It's lack of sense. That man can kill you. Even if you're stronger than him, wealthier than him, more influential than him, he can hire even goons to murder you. Don't underestimate the rage of a man when you sleep with his wife. Sleeping with another man's wife is foolishness, is lack of sense.